Hello sir, my name is Agus Vincentius. Without any further ado, let's get to the topic. First, the new product development (NPD) process. This latter, together with responsible business practice and corporate social responsibility, play an increasingly significant role in public discourse on the governance of globalization, in particular as the transnational organization of production has accelerated over the last decades. The spread of internet and the speed of information transmission, along with citizens' pressure group tools such as the petition platforms Dance.org and Avast.org, meant that companies, that brand, and the entire new product development chain are all coming under the watchful eye of ordinary citizens themselves, be they clients or not. Second, product and services. There are two main aspects. A service is intangible compared to a product. So, just as a product is an object identified by specific physical or geometric characteristics, a service is identified only by performance. A service can be separated from the context of its supply and consumption, while a product can be. The impact of human behavior on a service is very strong, but less on a product. There is a growing trend in manufacturing to move towards highly customized products. To be over in a volatile environment. In a service-enhanced products development, the traditional functionality of a product is extended by incorporating business services for better response to customer needs and greater forms of product differentiation. For all the above reasons, from here on, by the term product, I mean a complex mixture. I therefore advise the reader to confuse the use of the term product as used in this book with the more traditional meaning of its physical aspects. Third, definition of the NPD process. We could describe this process as the group of tasks and activities, methods, and tools that are implemented when a company wants to develop a product or a service to be sold or supplied. Methods are systematic approaches used by development professionals. Phase 5, production, market introduction and diffusion. In phase 2, a detailed product concept is deployed and the project is planned. Finally, we can consider the structure proposed in Clark and Fujimoto's book Product Development Performance, focused on the American and Japanese automotive industry, where they consider product development as a process by which an organization transforms data on market opportunities and technical possibilities into information assets for commercial production. Product concept. Product plan. It specifies product function. Product design. It represents product structure. It represents the production process. From Clark and Fujimoto, we learned that new product development process can also be explained as a simulation of the link between product and customer. Fourth, critical variables in the NPD process. As in every complex environment, the new product development process changes with different management approaches, tools, and methods, which can vary from case to case, from company to company. Now, let us consider the NPD model presented by Mufarto and Panizzolo, 1992. It identifies 6 critical variables that influence the NPD process: strategy, co-design and supplier involvement, organizational structure and technical staff, methods, design technologies, performance. Let us examine this in detail. 4.1 NPD strategy. The product development strategy is above all related to the way product and service innovation is carried out. Leader or follower innovation, for example. But strategy also means how the company manage competitor analysis, market analysis, and their relationship with technical design. NPD co-design and supplier environment. Co-design above all means are early supplier involvement, i.e., collaboration, innovation with suppliers during the first phases of the NPD process. What seems to be clear is that suppliers dominate component innovation. NPD organizational structure and technical staff. In the 21st century, project management development in the 20th century as a group of methods, tools, and behaviors has received some criticism over the last few years. In the past, PM skills, rules, and activities evolved into various bodies of knowledge. The most widely adopted being the Project Management Institute's PMBOK, which tried to standardize practices and norms for new projects. NPD methods. Methods like quality function deployment and analytic hierarchy process can usually be adopted during marketing, market analysis, and product planning activities to manage quality perceived by customer. Failure mode effect analysis is a preventative approach used for products and processes in order to organize and manage potentially failure modes, considering the effect, the probability of occurrence, the seriousness of the failure, and the likelihood that the defect will reach the customer. The risk priority measure, and finally the recommended corrective actions and an improved risk priority ranking. NPD design technologies. Let's consider technological support to engineering and more in general to product development. If we refer to NPD process, in addition to integrated CAM systems, which are increasingly more powerful and accessible, 3D printing gives us the possibility to speed up the prototype pace, changing the virtual renderings of a few years ago into real, tangible objects. In the next chapter, we will see how, by using internet, it is now possible to carry out market research surveys at very affordable cost and with amazingly quick results. NPD performance. There have been several attempts to measure the performance of product development. Since SAPO project in the 70s, there has been a continuous and systematic comparison of successful innovation to unsuccessful ones in the same market. This created a growing interest in the Japanese approach to quality, NPD management tools, and lean production. At the end of the 20th century, market globalization and production delocalization to new developing markets brought more changes in ways of developing products. How to increase the chance of new product success? We learned that today using front-end activities seems to be a strong area for successful NPD process. And later on we'll see that quality function deployment can give good support to FFI activities. The quality function deployment method came into being in order to develop new products, but it can be extended to a wide variety of neighboring situations, like quality management, customer needs analysis, planning, decision support system, management support, work group promotion. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.